Hi, welcome back to Hostbox channel and back to the tutorial for operating system. Today we're going to see the topic called printer spooler problem in operating system based on the process synchronization concept. In the previous session I explained about producer consumer problem. Please kindly support the channel and check the playlist whenever doubt. This tutorial definitely helpful for who want to crack the university competitive exams like GATE, NET, UGC and so on and so on. Let's go over session today. This is a very easy and simple topic. So let's assume that there will be a code given here. First, before going this coding, we have now what is printer spooler problem. As you know that what is printer is a peripheral device. So it's slower in comparison of CPU and memory, So if multiple users send some file to the printer to print, then spooler comes to play. Remember, let's assume that there will be a 10 players, 10 people is there. They want to access the printer at a time. How is possible? It's not possible. There will be a jam or some synchronization problem arise. So to solve this only, we need support of this spooler concept. So spooler concept here, what is spooler here? Is nothing but a program. It's a program in printer which stores all the files coming to print, and when printer is free, it gives to the printer in sequential manner. So spooler is nothing but a program. Let's assume that there will be a system having start with a 0. The memory location start from 0. It's similar to somewhat computer organization where I already discussed in the previous sessions. So here, I'm writing here. So here it may be 0. I'm using some other point. Sorry. So here it may, let's assume the location may be 0 here, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. There will be a connected with the printer like that. Okay. So let's go for here. So there will be a 4 line code required for executing the program. Here it consists of a code called road ri comma m of in store sd of ri comma f in, that means file name, increment ri, at last store the value of m of I in comma ri. Here in means shared variable, m in memory location stands for, then r stands for register, f file name, and sd is for spool directory. So how the program will execute, how the printer will work. That means whenever the multiple user give the program, let's assume that I have a task this. I have a process called P1, another process called P2 here. So P1 I have a file called a.txt and P2 I want print b.txt. Then what will happen? Let's assume that here 0, 1, 2, 3. Here there will be a file called x, y, z. So here what happened based on this coding? It loads the information. There was shared variable here. So what happened here? The after printing x, y, z file, it will give the chance of P1. Let's assume that P1 comes first. So if P1, P2 come at a time, what happened? It gives the chance to P1. After complete P1, it check whether print is free or not. Okay, after complete X, Y, Z P1, then it will give chance to P2. So it keep on giving the chance to the spooler printer. The spooler will definitely helpful for to resolve the problem. Whenever people are multiple user want at a time, it will keep the in the reserve and keep the keep everything in the spooler, and later the spooler will take care and give one by one, because if you give at a time it comes synchronization or some other problem happening here. Moreover, here now detailing what is the use of this code, that is here in line 1 we have memory location m of in. That means what? In register are okay, loading the free memory location. The meaning is what? Loading the free memory location in register 1. Then in line 2 we have a file name. It should be stored in the spooler directory called ri location. Then increment ri. Once the process, for example the invalid is 3, it will update it by 4. Okay, then store m of in. The meaning is what? In line 4 what happened? The new file will be stored at incremented memory location of m of I n. Let's see the diagram here like this. So in value keep on changing here 3. If you execute the P2 process, it become 4 and so on. So printf spool is a problem, is an easy one. How do you solve? Means with the help of processing convention, we can use a spooler concept. Spool is a place where it's a program. In printer we store all files coming to print, and when printer is free, it gives to the printer in the sequence manner. So let's say to the example like that. Okay. So these all are about the printer spool problem. Thank you for watching the video. If you have queries or suggestions, please kindly comment to the social media. Thank you very much. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and press bell icon for more updates. Thank you.